Aquarius, good evening, Aquarius. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle. And tonight we'll be taking a look at the predictions for you during the month of October. What's happening for Aquarius, Spirit? If you are new here, welcome. My name is Letty. You are so welcome here. I hope you find a sense of comfort and love and peace on the page here. If you feel led, make sure you like, share, comment, and if you would consider subscribing if you have not yet. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the predictions coming in for Aquarius. All right, let's tune in. I hope you all are well this evening. Predictions coming in October for Aquarius. So I do feel like there's going to be definitely some new starts. Spirit is giving you a gift of a new beginning, possibly new ideas on how to move forward. You'll possibly have clarity moving forward as well. Very equipped mentally this month as well. But I do feel like there's a lot of strategy involved in how you're handling things this month. I don't feel like you're going in half-cocked, Aquarius. You are intentional about strategy this month. There could be things that you've been planning for a while here that you are implementing this month, and you're doing that so very carefully and strategically. I feel like in the preparation of anything that could go wrong, anyone that might try to get in the way to come in and steal your ideas or steal your moves, steal your opportunities, you're standing in a little bit of a defensive energy this month as well. But I do feel like you are very passionately driven this month, allowing your ideas to flow freely, even being a little bit over the top, right? With these ideas, you're allowing yourself to go there. Being very open and possibly doing lots of mingling this month too. I feel that as well. And I feel like for some of you, you have the intentions of pulling people towards you. There's some intentions you have of pulling people. This might be certain people, or this might be people that you've had your eye on, of pulling them towards you in some type of way. There may be something you've rehearsed or something you've been putting together. That's going to be very convincing. It cause people to be very curious. And so the month of October for you could definitely be one where you're very skeptical. It's almost like you have your eye on everybody around you, right? You're not playing this month, Aquarius. And you're looking at things from a very realistic point of view. You're not over romanticizing things, and you're not being too critical, but you're being very balanced in how you're seeing things, how you are approaching things, addressing both the good side and the bad side, being aware of that. I do feel like you're putting a lot of time and thought and clarity into this. You're being very intentional, cutting down to anything that could come up. You're not missing anything. You're making sure to be inclusive about everything with your plans this month. Now, if this is about traveling, Apply that to traveling, right? You've been planning this for so long, this trip. Nothing will get in the way because you have a plan for every possible thing that could come up and try to thwart the pleasure of this trip. Yeah. Yeah, and so I just see lots of brainstorming. Like somebody has been doing some deep thought, some planning, just been in this very deep level of head space, or you will be all this month. If you're not implementing those plans this month, then you are in your head planning this month. I just see lots of mental energy, lots of thinking happening this month for you. Not to say that you're not passionate, but I think a lot of the energy this month comes through your thinking. You're trying to understand and plan and strategize this month. And I feel like that strategy is really pitted around avoiding any pitfalls. There possibly may have been things that you've learned from the past, and you're not letting those things trip you up this time. Like, you're going to be prepared. And you're thinking of everything that you could actually use at your disposal, And I do feel like this month is going to present some difficult choices, some things that may possibly present some opposition for you, but I feel like you'll be ready for them. I feel like you'll be in a clear headspace. And if you're not ready, if you don't feel like you've been in this space, Aquarius, this is Spirit letting you know that you need to be in this space right now because of what's coming this month. Okay? If you're not in this clear headspace, you may fall short to people that will probably try to deceive you or run some game on you in some type of way. There could be people even around you that are a little bit misleading, misguiding, beguiling, and people that may in fact be trying to do things to trip you up. And so if you're not in this headspace, Spirit is telling you, get in this headspace, right? Get in thinking mode, critical thinking mode. This month requires that of you, Aquarius. If there is a time that you could get caught slipping, it's going to be this month. And so Spirit is forewarning you. And this actual energy that requires you to actually be on your tippy toes, to be on your toes this month and be on guard and be at the highest level of thought. Have a sharp mind, right? Because things are going to move really quickly this month. Things are going to be moving at an accelerated rate for you this month. Even the decisions that are going to be coming through, you're going to have to make them at the spur of the moment. And so you don't have the luxury of being caught off guard. Clarity is non-negotiable this month. Some of the things that are coming your way this month, Aquarius, you won't get a second chance. There won't be a rerun. You will have one shot at this. And so you had better get it right this time, or else you won't have the opportunity again. This could be certain people that you will have an opportunity to speak to, right? It almost feels like once in a lifetime shot, right? I don't know if you're going to be meeting someone famous maybe, or meeting someone that may in fact be like the game changer for you. But you're going to have one shot at this, right? And so that's why it's important to be on top of your game this month. This may be something that comes in unannounced, this meeting, right? You may run across this person in the store. You may run across them as you're, going to pick up someone from school. It's not going to be something that you're prepared for. It's almost the energy of opportunity meeting preparation. You being prepared and on top of your game and just happen to run into this person and, right, boom, it takes off from there. Yeah. This does feel like it has something to do with your calling, right? This has something to do with what you have come here to do. You feel like this is intrinsically part of who you are, what you're doing this month. All right, the Knight of Emotions is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. And so Aquarius, this really feels like this is something that's coming your way. Spirit is sending this your way. Spirit feels like you're ready for this. Spirit feels like you're ready for this. You're balanced. You're in a good place financially, emotionally. I feel like you've come from situations that have positioned you where you are. You seem like the go-to person. Like there's a level of comfort that you provide for people because of who you are, because of your security, because of your ability to provide opportunities or to be very spontaneous. And it almost feels like there's some level of comfort that you bring to people through your experience. You've learned these things. Because of that, people feel really comfortable with you. And so there's some level of this that Spirit feels like you're ready for this. You're ready for this. And it's almost like if there's a such thing as earning favor, you've done that. You've done that. This could not be perfect for anyone other than you, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah. And it's not luck. I wouldn't call it luck because you earned this. You prepared for this. Many people would look at people who achieve great things and they say, oh, you're so lucky. But it's not really luck. Only if they've seen all of the things you had to go through, all of the hoops you had to jump through, all of the shots, that you had to take, all of the no's that you had to endure, all of the backlash that you had to take during this process. Only if they've seen the dark side of this process, they would understand that this is not luck. This is you taking the hand that you've been dealt and this is you transmuting energy that was sent your way. Taking the hand that you were dealt and making what you needed out of it. This is you making lemonade out of lemons. And so people may be calling you lucky, but you're not lucky, only if they knew. Especially if you manage to sink this opportunity, right? They gonna really call you lucky then. But not knowing that you earned this, you worked towards this. Yeah. This is something that you have sat alone dealing with and planning and working and mastering and, seeking guidance. This is something that you've spent a lot of time building, right? You don't just wake up a leader. No, you are carved and shaped by your experiences into being a leader. And leadership comes with many failures and disappointments, many betrayals, many heartaches, and so this is you stepping into your creative leadership, I feel like, this month. You'll be stepping into a level of creative leadership that Spirit has, in fact, guided you to. And you represent, I do feel like you are someone who provides, and you actually opens up opportunities for people. You represent this energy of waymaker for people. You're the go-to person for, encouragement, because you have a way with people, right? You have a way of inspiring people. You're a little witty, with how you relate to people, or how you get people and you pull them in and let them know that you can trust, that they can trust you, right? You have a way of motivating people. And I feel like this could definitely have something to do with I could be speaking to an entrepreneur. There's some level of stepping into your creative endeavor, your creative mastery this month. And there's a specific opportunity that will be opening up for you this month. And so Spirit is saying, be ready at all times. Okay? Be ready at all times, Aquarius. Opportunity plus preparation creates what? Who knows that answer? If you know the answer to that, put it down in the comments. Opportunity plus preparation makes, put it in the comments. Now, the challenge this month is going to be the 7 of Inspiration. And the 7 of Inspiration almost feels like boundaries. Doesn't that feel like boundaries? The fact that she's surrounded by darkness and she's pushing it back. She's pushing against the darkness. There's some level of spiritual courage this month that you will be pushed into standing, right? Maintaining, defending, persevering through, taking a stand, and not compromising, right? In what's important, not just for you, 3 of Pentacles, but for everybody, right? For everybody that's involved. And Page of Emotions, right? Not just for you, but for everybody. This is a happy space. This is the dream. This is a new experience that many have never been able to experience. This is coming from the very center of your being. This is from your belly, right? This type of experience. This is a soul level experience that's coming in. And Spirit is saying, understand the depth of where you are this month and how serious you need to take this, Aquarius. Understand that. This is not superficial stuff, right? This is in her soul, in the deep parts of her belly, right? We would even go so far to say this is like we're looking down at the root of the energy center, and which is the root chakra. She's in red, right? This is the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra. All of those parts of our energy center represents stability. It represents groundedness. It represents foundation, right? This is where all of the important principles lie. That's going to actually keep things in place so that when things take off and fly and things begin to get real good, because we have built a strong, solid, integrous foundation, right? We can handle it. We can manage it when it gets big, and we don't fall off because the foundation was shaky that we built, right? And so Spirit is letting you know this is not just superficial stuff, but this is soul level stuff that you're delving into in October. Understand that. Understand that. So there's going to be some things that you'll need to stand against possibly this month. Some things that you'll need to persevere. There's times where you may want to give up or turn your back or say, forget it. This ain't worth all that, right? But Spirit is saying you're going to need to stand in the gap. Stay right there. Don't move. Keep doing the dang thing. Okay? It's going to be concerning others. It's going to be concerning work. And it's going to be concerning, not superficial stuff. That keeps coming up for me. This is not surface level stuff. But this is possibly stuff that takes people out, is what I'm hearing. But you're being entrusted with this. You're being entrusted with things on a soul level, Aquarius. Now, when it's all said and done, we see the 10 of Pentacles, which is, I can't help but think of this energy of community and growth. We see the tree growing, not only growing, but producing fruit. The flowers are the fruit. It's the promise of all of the hard work that's being put in, right? And it represents that stability that was put in the foundation. So now that it can stand and continue to grow and give off fruit, right? But for someone, this could also represent, again, stability, but long-term success. It could represent things that you have desired for a long time, things that you feel like you've been promised. You've come here to experience these things. And there's been many things that's tried to block you from this. And it's time to see that this is for you. Though you may have experienced being stuck, you may even feel like you're stuck right now. That doesn't change the fact that this is for you. So there's going to be a need to unblock. That's where this Ace of Voices is coming in. There's cutting down to the chase, right? Spiritual surgery to cut out the root of darkness, to cut out the root of what would distort what it is that we're trying to grow and bring to fruition and have to be abundant for everybody. Not only that, to be able to pass on to the next generation and leave as a legacy, right? That's what we're doing here. There's something on the rise. There's something on the table. Spirit has acknowledged it tonight here in this message. October is a significant month for you, Aquarius. All right, we're going to cut this short here. Last messages for Aquarius with our predictions. There's going to be some things that you'll be curious about this month. Definitely doors will open for you, and you'll be curious about them enough to go in and explore and see what's happening, see how it could be beneficial, see the purpose behind it, see the intentions being poured into it. But there's also a warning not to allow yourself to lose track of the foundation. There's something here about losing track of the foundation, right? It's okay to be curious this month, Spirit is saying, but don't lose track of the foundation of where you are. Don't get so far away from the foundation, right, that you forget what the mission was, right? Be curious, yeah. Go and see what it do. Go see what's happening over here. But there is a place where you're planted, right? There is a place where you have actually have been deemed successful. Your destiny is in a specific place. Don't lose track of that in your curiosity and going out and finding information and allowing yourself to, go and experience. I feel like October is also going to be a month of abundance, where you're going to find that you have a plethora of everything that you need, every good thing. There's possibly going to be those that see you as abundant. And they'll be coming to you for help. And you'll have it to give. For Aquarius, the month of October. I do feel like Spirit will be talking to you all this month. And so it's important to be tuned in and listening. I do feel like there's going to be a high level of communication with yourself, your higher self. It's important to be tuned in and listen. Direction is going to come from that inner place within you, Aquarius. And there's going to be healing also taking place this month for you. Healing. Okay. The beautiful thing about this, I'm hearing Spirit say, is your success is equated with your healing. And so as you find this success in the world, you're also finding your own personal healing at the same time. I think that's beautiful. All right, let's end this out. We have the 7 of Inspiration, which is Sagittarius. The Page of Emotions, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The 3 of Materials, Libra, Capricorn. We have the 2 of Voices, Libra. The 5 of Voices, Aquarius. The 7 of Voices, Aquarius. We have the Judgment, which is Scorpio. The Eight of Inspiration, which is Sagittarius. The Ace of Voices, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The Queen of Materials. Is that Virgo? Taurus. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. The Knight of Emotions, Scorpio. Cancer, excuse me. We have the Magician, which is Gemini and Virgo. The Eight of Voices, Gemini. The Muse of Inspiration, Sagittarius. We have Virgo with the Hermit. Page of Inspiration, Sagittarius. And we have the Ten of Materials, Virgo. Okay. That's what I have for you, my darlings. Thank you, Aquarius. I'm so excited for you this month. October is going to be a hot month in more ways than one. And you're going to be one of those things that's going to be very hot this month. And so enjoy this time in the fire, being geared up for the very thing that you've come here to do, Aquarius. Okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you all. Make sure you like, share. Make sure you comment as well. Let me know the answer to that question that I posed in the middle. The question was, preparation plus opportunity makes what? Let me know down below. Like, share, comment. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, okay? Hit the bell so you'll be notified in case I go live or post new content. Until next time, my Aquarius friends, I'm so excited for you. This month is going to be big, okay? Expect the great. Until next time, bye.